I'm going to be showing you how to use the Ulta Beachwaver S1. Well, it's from Ulta, but it's called the Beachwaver S1, and it's kind of amazing little piece of technology here. So I'm going to show you how to get beachy waves using it. And what's really cool about it is they sent me this little card. It is included with your Beachwaver, and you can get 3 different kinds of curls from this one little bag, depending on how you hold it. So if you hold it vertical, diagonal, or horizontal, you'll get 3 different kinds of curls. I'll take a picture of this and put it in the blog post that goes with this video, so you guys can know what the heck I'm talking about. But very cool. I have only tried one of these, so I'll have to try the rest of them. And you can follow them at the Beachwaver on Instagram and see what other kinds of hairstyles people are doing. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the Beachwaver is kind of the coolest thing I've used in a while because it is so high tech. So it has all these buttons on it. You can heat it. I have it at 410 right now. That's probably pretty hot for most people, but my hair doesn't curl super well. So customize it based on what you want, and then it spins. So you can control the spin if I want to go this way, if I want to go this way. I'm so fascinated by this. Okay, so that was slow, or you can have it fast. So say you're just learning, maybe the first few times you do slow. I'm on to fast because I'm like, okay, just curl. I get the program. And that's fast. Okay, and then say it's like over here and you don't want to, I don't know, move it all the way back around. You just press home and it comes back to the front where you want it. And it's only got this tiny little clip. I don't know if you can see that. Tiny little clip. They're saying, how does this work? How's this gonna curl my hair? I'll show you. Start at the bottom. You can do as many sections as you want. It just depends on your own hair. I just have this tiny little clip. I'm in desperate need of new clips. They just always break, or it's a disaster. So this will kind of be my sample area. You guys can see how it works. Okay, so I get my little strand. Kind of have to figure out what thickness works for you on the strand. Okay, so you take it, I might need a little more here. Okay, so you take it and you clip in, and the key, I don't want to leave it on there forever, the key to getting beach waves is to leave out about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of hair at the bottom of your curl, and it will look beachy. So that's what I'm going to do. And then you curl away from your face. And I have it at 410 right now, so you don't need to leave it on long. And I've got my little curl. Let's see. I'll do this next one. Whoa. Oops. I'm still getting used to the directions, so I'm still figuring out, I need to curl with this button or this button, but you get the hang of it pretty quickly. Just release, I've got the wave here. I don't like them very curly, so I will pull. After I put it out, I'll kind of take it out, I'll pull so that they don't, not too curly, if that makes sense. Sorry, I can't see with this mirror. Okay, so I'll do the other side real quick, and then we'll move on to the rest of the hair. Alright, keep going. I've got my, I don't know, inch or so out. Could be more, whatever. It's not science. It's hair, so. And I'm holding it vertically. That's the best way to get beach waves, is if you hold it vertically, according to the card and to me. That's how I always do it anyway, so. Again, I pull I probably could turn the heat down, but I just like not having to hold it on very long. I pull my little curl. Here's the rest, by the way. Can you see those? Looking very beachy. Okay, and then I just keep going. Down at the bottom, that's how I'm putting that in. And then, keep doing it the wrong way. And then curl on up. Take it out. Pull. And the last little bit. We have layers, so it gets a little bit tricky with layers. You kind of have to get creative. So it doesn't fall out. I kind of twist it a little bit and then they all stay together. I twist the whole strand and then clip and then they stay in better. So here's my little inch and a half out at the end. And we're done. Okay, so pull these. So that's what it looks like so far. I don't know if you can tell, but kind of wavy. What you can do also, I'm kind of doing all the same direction. They're all facing backwards. If you wanted it to look even more kind of beachy, messy, you could do facing backwards, and then your next one, curl it forward. And then your next one, curl it backward, your next one, curl it forward. Except for the ones near your face, always curling backwards. That makes them not kind of stick together so much. The curls are more poofy. That makes sense? So that's another technique. I'm kind of just for ease of showing you how this works, curling away from my head. So I'll keep going and then we'll do the top one. So this is what we got so far. You guys see? Okay, so now that I have this layer done, I kind of like to, hairspray while the rest of my hair is up. Can't talk for some reason. My favorite right now is the Redken Triple Take 32. I don't know if you can see that. It's brand new. So, got my little Beachwaver, my inch, maybe a little more. Curl the wrong way. Curl back. I'm distracted because I'm talking. I know which button it is to go which direction. I'm just pulling so the curl is more wavy. Bring the rest up too. Keep going. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'll speed this up and then we'll get to the top and then finish. Spray again. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. Pretty beachy. I probably could, tweak a couple pieces, but not gonna. And we'll do the top. Okay. Right side, right here. Okay, so to finish, I kind of take skinnier sections because I want the top to be very voluminous. You get those nice waves. I don't want it to go like this and then start curling. So I take kind of small sections and go from there. And still holding vertical to get the wave, and I still have, you know, whatever that is out at the bottom. Because they're skinny sections, you don't have to hold it on long. And these I don't pull like I was pulling the other ones. These I want, you know, to stay in. Stay as curled as they can. And if you get kind of a lot, like, oh, that's kind of a lot out, you can fix it. It's okay. Ooh, that one left on a little too long. Okay. So for my ones right near my face, I'm gonna leave these on so short because I don't want them to be super curled. I just want them with a little bit of wave to them. Oh, that's it. No longer than that. Got this little, I don't know what this is. It used to be bangs, now it's, you know, short piece, I don't know, layer. Leave that on real short. So short. Okay. I'm kind of just roughing it up. Okay, I'll do the other side and then we'll finish off. This flat section is just habit. I do it every time I curl my hair pretty much. And I will curl that all together. And I just think it kind of makes a nice, not a bump, but it just kind of makes it cohesive instead of the two pieces coming together at the back. That's probably not making any sense, but I do it, so if anybody wanted to do it, you could do it. So I will use my hairspray. Okay, looking very wavy, and then these will, you know, if you sleep on them a couple days, your curls will flatten out and get more loose and even more beachy. So, I'll show you guys what it looks like. The bottom, we've got kind of the bottoms left out. And if I want even more texture, I use my, that's what it's called, the True Original Volumizing Boost. It's just this like powder. This feels like there's nothing in it, but there is. And I usually use it for braids and stuff, but if I want a lot of texture, like with my beach waves, I like them really textury. And then you just kind of pat it into the hair, and you won't see any of these little white flakes, I promise. If you get it incorporated in your hair enough, totally won't notice. So, I've got a little more texture. Got, yeah, lots more texture. Love that stuff. I'll leave links to everything in the description so you can see, but that is a big improvement. Hope you can see what these are like. Love these curls. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys the back. Are you seeing that? Well, if I ask you, are you seeing that? Like, you can tell me. Okay. Here's what it looks like from the back. Okay. I hope some of you try this. I am really excited to try the two other methods of using the Beachwaver, the defined curls and vintage waves. You can see that the model looks really good with her waves. So again, here's the Beachwaver. It's already at home, so it's not doing anything, but here we go, got my curls. And that would have been a lot faster, obviously. I wasn't explaining and everything. I can do this maybe 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and I get my curls, and then I really like it because it stays a few days. Like, I'll keep this for tomorrow, maybe just define a few curls that might have gotten flattened at night or whatever. So I love it, big fan. Any questions, leave them in the comments.